Hey everybody, thanks for joining. This is our second session of booster box openings from our first purchase of Guilds of Ravnica booster box case. For more information on that purchase, you can go to my blog, PackCrackAddict.wordpress.com. You can get some background on kind of what we're doing here, and then also you'll have summaries of all the purchases, and then also at the end of the 6 booster box case opening sessions that we have, we'll kind of have a summary of everything that we got and the valuation of that too. So just a quick recap of some of the cards that we got. As you can see here, these were the pulls that we got from that first box that were $5+, and this was kind of the key. This is kind of the highlight. It was our last booster pack that we opened. Lazov the Multifarious Mythic Foil. So kind of a cool pull. So I'm thinking, based off of everything that we got there, with a few of those being $10+, we probably broke even. And just to recap, I know we walked through this in the first session, but it was about $71 was the price that we ended up paying all in for this booster box case per booster box. So we need about $71 to break even and get us another booster box case. Alright, so without further ado, we'll jump in. And as I'm opening this, just one thing. I know our last session, if you've checked that one out, it ran a little long. It was about a little over 30 minutes. So we'll try to consolidate this, make it a little quicker. Okay, again, a few of the cards that we're looking for are going to be Arclight Phoenix, Doom Whisperer, and Assassin's Trophy. Those are the 3 highest value cards in here, and then Steam Vents is also currently valued at over $10. Again, this is a Shocklands set, so that's where a lot of the rares are going to have a good amount of value. They're anywhere from $4 to $10 in here, so those should be good opportunities, high probability of pulls too, even though we only had one last booster box. Okay. Light of the Legion. And, oh, look at that. What a good first opening. Alright, we have a foil rare, Assured Assemble. And I don't think that this is a very valuable rare on its own, but that's a good pull because foil values can be anywhere from 50% more to 5 to 10 times more as far as value. So we'll check that one out after this session. Good first pull. Right. Let's see. And then just a few things that we can browse as we're going through each of these. We can just take a quick look at some of the uncommons. There are a few that are valued at over $1, so those can add some good value to the openings or the valuation of the box that we purchased. That's going to be Lava Coil is one of them, and then one of the other ones is going to be Crackling Drake. So outside of that, a lot of them, again, we'll give a summary at the end of all 6 sessions. And I'll post those on my blog, PackCrackAddict.wordpress.com, and we can kind of see what we ended up pulling. But a lot of those other ones doesn't make much sense for us to cover right here on the video. So, Mausoleum Secrets doesn't look like that's in one of the higher value cards in the set, and okay, we'll keep going. Right, and that was Lava Coil, Crackling Drake. Okay, Izoni 1009. It's not up there. Okay. I'm hoping to keep these videos between 10 and 15 minutes. This is my first blog and also my first videos that I'm posting up on YouTube, so I don't have any professional recording equipment, so my phone, the time limit as far as each video is 14 minutes and 50 seconds, so I'm hoping to keep them somewhat short. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have Night of Autumn. It doesn't look like it's very valuable. Okay, we have an uncommon foil. That could be good. Could be a decent pull with both of those included. Night of Autumn looks like that is a fairly decent rare. It's $240, so that's going to offset the cost of that individual booster plus a little bit. If we're talking $70 a box, that's going to be $1.95, $2 per pack that we're looking at. So anything over $2, that one card is, like I said, going to offset that cost. Let's see, we didn't get any of the valuable uncommons. Experimental Frenzy. This one is another one that is over $2. That's about $2.20. So that's gonna keep us positive as far as what the value was of that pack and then what it cost. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Expansion and Explosion. This is about $1.50, so that gets us close. Yeah, no foil in that one, so a little bit behind. Hatchery Spider, don't think that's up there. Okay, let's see. Nice. There is a good pull right there. Assassin's Trophy. That is the third most valuable card in the set. Currently about $11, so that makes up for a few of the low value pulls that we just had. I'm actually going to move these over here. Okay. So. Okay, and Erratic Cyclops. It doesn't look like it's up there. It's alright. We have our last pull made up for that. Burglar Rat, common foil. We'll take a look at that one afterwards. A lot of those foils, and unless it's a card that's commonly played, which, whether it's standard or modern sets, sometimes the value of those aren't really going to be there, so we'll take a look. Sometimes they are, though. Sometimes you get huge differentials as far as foil versus the normal value of the card. Okay, Thief of Sanity. This one that's about $1.50, so that's decent. Gets us close, but nothing substantial. So one of the cards that we pulled in our last set was what was it? It was Lazov the Multifarious, and it was a mythic foil, and that one's only valued at about $150, but the foil's about $8 or $9 currently, so that's a pretty good differential there as far as the value. Okay, there is our first mythic. Okay, let's see what this one is. That is, it's about $2, $1.90, so that gets us pretty close to break even as far as that pack, so can't complain about that. Menagerie. I don't know if this one, I don't think this one is up here. Okay, I'll keep moving. There we go. Okay, uncommon, but we know that one's about $1.50. So right there, that uncommon card almost pays for the booster itself. That's a good pull. Midnight Reaper. I don't think this one is that valuable, so good thing it's offset by the uncommon that we got there. And I said this in the first session, but I have my computer set up beside me, so I'm glancing over and looking at some of the values as we're going through these. Okay, Bounty of Might. Yeah, I don't see this one up here either, so that's alright. Keep moving. Oh, alright. Difficult pack. There we go. Alright. That is a good pull right there. Okay, so that is the most valuable card in the set. Arclight Phoenix. About $25, so that card pays for 30%, about 1/3 of the box that we got. So that is definitely a win for us. Perfect. Takes a lot of pressure off the next 12, 15 boosters that we open. Very good. Also said this in the first session, but I haven't really played much with Guilds of Ravnica. Kind of been on a magic hiatus, I guess, for the past 6 months or so. So I'm kind of relearning some of these cards. All right. Ionize, I think that one's up there, $1 to $2, so that does decent as far as the value of the booster, what it cost us. Okay, super pumped about that Arclight Phoenix. That's awesome. Alright, Camaraderie. Don't think that one's up there. That's okay. Like I said, we'd have a lot less pressure to pull some bigger cards because of that Arclight Phoenix. Okay, Overgrown Tomb. There we go. That's a decent one. So that's $6 right there. $6.25. That's one of the Shocklands in the set. So that'll help out. It offsets about 3 boosters. That's perfect. And I would go through some of these cards as far as how the card plays or some of the abilities, but like I said, we're trying to do as much opening as we can, limit the side talk. So, all right, let's see. Swiftblade Vindicator. That does not look like it's one of the more valuable cards in the set. Oh, we do have a foil. That's good. Common though.